Hello, this is Sacred Stone Tarot, Sacred Stone Healing. I wanted to come on here for the Virgo full moon and see how everybody is doing. Interesting times. So first I'm gonna just do some delivering of some of the channeling I've been doing. I have been working with a lot of Reiki myself, and I have really experienced that it's very important right now to trust wherever you are. What we're going through right now is intense change in the world. I will do some tarot in the end, but firstly it's obviously about trusting our own inner wisdom because of all this going on. It's still the phase love versus fear. So if you like seeing the balance within yourself, and we are human, so we go like this and we get influenced and we decrease the fear, and then we get back into our practice, decrease the love, and it's like this because we can be like this all the time because we're not Buddha, right? So just don't judge yourself. You are where you are, but if you got your practice and if you listen to the right people, you will get back into the alignment. It's also about going within, being silent, going through whatever you've been going through. There's been a lot of difficulty sleeping, a lot of purging, a lot of body stuff going on, both within the Kundalini, the back, spine, nausea, headaches, stuff like that. Neck stuff, blockages connected to the throat chakra. So you can work with that, and also work with if you can get to energy sessions and do that, even though you are a healer or working with clients, or you're not, or you're just doing tarot or whatever you're doing, or you're just doing stuff out in the world and having a job and stuff like that. It's very helpful right now because we're being pushed out of alignment all the time. And what I have been seeing is a lot of blue light. I've been asking, what light do I support? For me, I've been asking every morning in the shower, what light do I need to work with? And intuitively, I took the purple on here, and I was like, I need some coverage or something, because the violet flame is like really invoking that flame of the violet flame right now because of everything that's going through us. So you can work with that, and that can really protect you. And it's also the violet flame of Saint-Germain. That's very protective. So if you're going traveling, or you're working with a lot of people, you can work with that violet flame every day. I have a meditation on my YouTube channel on the violet flame and how you work with that. Okay, solar plexus, a lot of energy. Some people have asked me how to get back into the energies, and I also do it for myself, because right now I have a lot of energy in my solar plexus. I have a blockage here in the throat chakra, so it's like, but it's also stemming from past lives, so a lot of clearing around that. I have this beautiful, I went up to the hairdressers yesterday and I got my hair cut, and it's like a little frizzy right now because I've been walking at the beach, but it was like interesting because I was sitting there and I got this, I got huge downloads from past lives, and I was like sitting in the chair, I was like, what is this going on? So you will, everybody is experiencing this right now. We're connecting with different timelines, past lives, stuff like that, for purging, releasing, and clearing. So don't take anything too seriously right now, also within the body, because it can come up from past life to be healed, released, and cleared. And I have been going through a lot of stuff myself. I had a heart ablation in November, and I've been going through some spine stuff and back pain and stuff like that. I'm working a lot with it, I'm clearing it, and I'm learning a lot. So more about that later this year, because this is what's going on collectively, also inflammation and everything that's going on. It's about shifting frequency. So I have my notes here. So everything is being released and shoved away and cleansed. And a lot of emotion is going through the body. This morning I took a picture over the sea and I was walking at the beach and there was a blue orb there. So the blue light is important to work with. And I was also connecting with Metatron, the blue light, but also, there was also angelic guidance coming in from the blue. That is the Mother Mary energy, but it's the Mother energy. It's more like Yemaya. I felt more like Yemaya. I don't know if it went off. I felt more like the goddess Yemaya, Mother of the Oceans, because she is the protector of the mothers and the children right now. And with everything going on in the world, I'm feeling the mothers and the just, even though you don't have children and you're mothering a lot of people, you can be online or do something, or just in your work, or just being in that position. You can call within that energy and work with it, and it's the blue energy. I have her incense with me, so I'm like doing a lot of prayers with that, and also sending out white light and breathing in white light and breathing out what you do not need anymore. Okay. Also, I was getting that we are releasing a lot of stress energy and also building up a lot of stress energy. So the diet is very much important. Clear food, whole food, food that is very much pure. You can also put your hand over it and just put the intention in to raise the vibration over your food. You can do that. You don't need anything specifically. You have that energy within you. You can channel it and you can just say, please raise the vibration within my food if you're going out to eat, or your children's food or stuff like that. That is a practice we can do right now. Also be very mindful about washing your hands right now, and just be the observer, and just take extra precaution around you, and just still enjoy your life. Still enjoy your life. And it's about, because behind me I have the owl and the smile. So it's about being the wise owl, but still smiling, still enjoying your life and still being in a good frequency. Don't go with the fear frequency, because it will only increase your stress levels and make it a difficulty for you to maintain a good immune system. So breath work right now, in the Nadi Shodhana, where you put your hands like there, close your nostril. So you breathe in through the first nostril and let it out, and do the repetitive in the next. You can look YouTube's up. It's the Nadi Shodhana. It also cleanses your right hemisphere and your left hemisphere of the brain, and creates calmness within your body. It's also releasing any toxins and increasing your immune system. So that's a good breathing exercise right now. For crystals, it's much the lapis lazuli. It's the blue color. The blue, it's also the ocean. This full moon in Virgo, I downloaded water energy, water element, the emotions. We're going through a lot of emotional stuff. There's a lot of changing within your life, and it could feel a little scary what's going on. So it's going into the emotions. That's connecting with the water element. That's why it's very much important we take care of ourselves, and really, a lot of self-love, a lot of good, nice moments where you can have time, like stretching the time. You can also ask Metatron to stretch your time, so you have the time you want with your family and your loved ones. So, or it will just come in, and you will be surprised how it works, because there's a lot of Cancerian energy around this energy right now, because we need to take care of our loved ones, our homes and stuff like that. So even though there's a lot of stuff going on and people are being moved around, There will be created a lot of family energy because of all the stuff that's going on in the world, and we have all these emotions in our bodies. We need this feeling of being loved, being hugged, being needed. Yeah, that was a lot of messages. So also, if you're going through strange feelings or strange stuff, just it's normal right now. I'm getting for aromatherapy jasmine, orange, lavender. I'm also getting eucalyptus and what's the other one? For anti-inflammation, tea tree oil and eucalyptus, and then just the Kundalini energy. Observe your Kundalini energy right now. If something is off in your body, it is because the Kundalini energy is being worked on a lot. You can do chakra clearings, and you can do breath work, and you can also just lay down and put on a chakra YouTube. It's cheap and it doesn't cost anything. And then you can just clear your own chakras and just set in intention, because you are that powerful. Right now, I would advise, if you need energy work done, listen to your intuition. Only do what your body feels good. If your body doesn't feel good, stop doing it, and then do it yourself, because you are that powerful. You can do it, and trust that you have all the tools within yourself, and a lot of help from YouTube. Yeah, so you can do it without overextending your money, because it can be expensive right now because of what the body is going through. You can do a lot yourself. Also, if you can get a tarot deck and you can draw a card for yourself with the energy for today, or just an oracle deck, that's also very helpful right now. Work with the energies and give you support and give you a feeling of, okay, what do I need to focus on today? What's the energy I need to focus on today? Because it will come out. So if I kind of just try here, I say, now I have the widest weight, and I can say, I don't have any oracle card with me right now, but I can say, what's an energy I need to work on today? It's coming out here, and it is, wow, the Four of Wands. It's the energy of unity, harmony, and love, and families, and kind of that feeling of having the balance. Also celebration. That's a yellow. That's again the solar plexus energy. So you can work with that, and just try to do that for yourself. And then you can, in the afternoon, you can feel your way through. How is it working? Observe yourself and see if it changed anything for you, or you can take the card with you at work, or just have it with you, and it will give you a lot of strength and power. And also trust your inner wisdom right now. It's very much important. And in the evening, you can do a meditation and just do a clearing of the day and cleanse yourself, and just trust that it's all in divine order, because it is. And we have to trust right now. We have to practice trust a lot. So I'm just going to do a 3-card reading here for the water signs. The water signs get number 8. The water signs feels, that's Cancer, Aquarius, and Pisces. You feel you worked a lot, and you feel disappointed. You feel you worked a lot, and you are working hard, and you're feeling like, when is my ship going to come in? This is the water signs. So that's the energy you are in here in this full moon, the water signs. And wow, clarify that. So the water signs, Because, yeah, okay. So there's going to be an outcome of something that's going to formalize. It could be manifesting into a contract, into something solid. It could be something where you have to sign something or do something written, but some formality where it's like cotton stone. So it will pay off for you, but you just need more patience. That's the water signs. The earth signs. Earth signs, you're feeling like this right now. The Five of Swords, you're feeling you have to fight for everything. You're feeling it's hard. You feel people are going behind your back. There could be this energy coming in around you. Or you could be dealing with people who have taken stuff from you, going through the emotions of that. The Five of Swords for the earth signs, clarifying that. But I'm feeling it's an energy that's leaving you. Earth signs, clarify that. Okay. Yeah, so you're putting your burdens down. So you're releasing this. So this, I'm doing this reading for the Virgo full moon, for the 4 elements. So yeah, because there has been a lot of shade. There's been a lot of the secrets, so they are coming out. You're putting it down. It's like you are leveling up. You have changed. Maybe it's not impacting you so much more than it has, but it's something you're going through. You could be releasing those emotions, going through that purging. Sorry. So maybe that's what you're going through. Okay. Water, earth, air signs, Virgo full moon, air signs, Virgo full moon. Okay, I get 2 cards. The first card, that's the, wow, Ace of Pentacles. You're focusing on money, your money situation right now. You're focusing on that. That's your main focus right now, to get that stabilized. But you're also there's some unsureness around this whole situation about the money, because I'm feeling some of you had to let something go, and you're now looking out into the world. What do I do next? What do I do now? What do I focus on? And you're kind of holding your hand to that one and saying, okay, I just need to pause for a minute here and just find out where I need to direct my energy. So that's the air signs. And then we get the fire signs. The fire signs for Virgo full moon. The fire signs for Virgo full moon. The fire signs for Virgo full moon. I need 2 cards. The fire signs for Virgo full moon. Wow. Wow. Fire signs, you are leaving a lot of stuff behind. You are releasing it both within your physical and your mental and your spiritual and emotional realms. You are maybe regretting a lot of stuff. You're looking at the cups that are spilled, but it's like everything is in divine order. You are definitely cutting stuff out that's not needed anymore within your life. This is the Queen of Swords, so you're definitely cutting everything out. There's also this element of wind, your mental element, your air element. You're very clear, you're becoming very clear, but you are going through this energy of everything that you had to let go of and release, and just being in that healing state. But you are the Queen of Swords, and that's the energy you're going into. Very strong energy, air element, working with the mind and being very much clear where you're going. Yeah, so just take it one day at a time. I'm just going to take 1 card from the Marseille, the Tarot, the Marseille. Okay, and I see Temperance. The first card I see is Temperance. And that's the overall energy for all the signs right now. Virgo full moon. I'm just going to do a general overall energy. There's a lot of healing going on, collectively and globally, because that's what we're going through. We're going through this intense collective change, and it is bringing up a lot of healing both within the body and the mind, and it's being very much clear what we need to heal. It's becoming very much clear what we need to heal, and it's being presented a lot. up close and personal. Another card for the collective energy. Again, the Two of Swords. Interesting, because that's also the very clear decisions, but also having to make decisions, being in the midst of a huge change, or just having to make decisions. So you're like, okay, all this is going on in my life. Maybe some of you are moving, maybe some of you are leaving relationships, or you're thinking about taking a new job. The energies are changing, or you're going back to something after energy change or something. That's what just was coming in. Also a change within your body. You could feel different emotionally also. It's like stuff just doesn't fit you anymore. Oh, and next energy. Wow, Judgment. We got the Judgment card. This is what's coming out. There's a lot of karma in the air. A lot of karma coming out. You can also see it in the news, politically and globally. There is a lot of karma. So let's just leave it at that. I'm not going into that right now. Because you know what's going on. Okay, and we have the Chariot. It's a lot of fast-moving energy right now. A lot of fast-moving energy, but still collectively we are like in the hangman position. It's not that we're not moving. It's like, but there's still a pause within the pause. It's like we're being forced to stand still. Even though we are moving, it's like stuff are not moving forward. Because there's something, an energetics clearing or something that's gonna maybe come in. I think we are preparing for some huge energies to come in. Yeah. I see the Ace of Swords. Clarity. We need more clarity. So we are still like preparing and waiting to see. This could be down to a job, or collectively down to what's going on, or within your relationship, or just like still observing and just still being in that phase of observing. So what is I'm having difficulty getting the cards. Okay, what is a collective advice? What couldn't we need, everyone? This card wants to come out, the Four of Pentacles. This is a card of harmony. It's a lot of harmony coming in. Love, balance, family. Good. We like this. Okay, they don't want to... And then there's a huge, distraction energy going on. A lot of distraction energy. You got this. Stay strong. It's like detachment. So the detachment right now, the word detachment is coming up hugely, like detaching